Internal and external timing. Internal timing has to do with how you communicate within your own mind and body to enable you to act and react appropriately to any movement or technique. External timing, on the other hand, has to do with how to act and react to anything, be it a movement or technique or something coming at you from the outside of your body. So internal timing is within your own mind and body, and external timing is the reaction of what is happening outside of your body. The first step to learning about timing in sports is to be able to master this internal timing and communication between the mind and body first. Once this is done, your external timing will happen automatically. You will know when this is done perfectly when your playing game is at peak performance level, and that everything in your sport or competition is in the zone or flow. When you're in the zone or flow, your internal and external timing are working properly. If you can't master this internal and external timing, then you'll be at the mercy of again, hoping or assuming that with the proper amount of training that in time that eventually everything will work themselves out, but it never really does. So internal and external timing is crucial for any athlete to achieve and maintain a consistent level in training and or in competition. Athletes and coaches are saying that timing training is one of the biggest breakthroughs in sports for the past 100 years. There have been major developments in timing training that will revolutionize the way all sports are trained and perform in the future. Timing allows athletes the ability to control their training and performance to elite levels. Some of the improvements have been between 5 to even 50+% within a few minutes to a couple of hours training with timing. If you'd like to know more about how to implement this timing training into your sport, go to my website, which is www.victorcormier.com. That's www.victorcormier.com. Thank you.